Welcome to my YouTube channel Highlight, as well as welcome to our Government IT Development PLC lab. Today we discuss about the pneumatic system, which we have recently procured this system. Before it's installed, we have to check some physically how it works and works it properly or not. So what is necessary to check this system? Here you use a 220 volt supply as well as a pneumatic air pressure. That means it comes from a compressor. So what is a pneumatic system? So in industry we see so many machines are works. But what is machine? Machine is a accumulation of some system, such as pneumatic systems, hydraulic systems, temperature control system. So some accumulation of a system is called machine. And machine we use for what? We give some advantage or fulfill our the needs. So let's see how this pneumatic system is works. Here installed in port number cylinders. Here we named as cylinder number 1, cylinder number 2, cylinder number 3 and cylinder number 4. And all the cylinders is double acting, but here we use the pneumatic valves as a single acting valve, pneumatic valve. So you can see these are the just installed in bottom of the cylinder, that is cylinder single acting valve number 1. Here is another one, that is single acting valve, pneumatic valve number 2, single acting valve, pneumatic valve number 3 and 4. So here how it works, when it gives supply to the port and is valve, this solenoid actuate. Here you can see, you better will see this solenoid. Yeah, it's actuate, it gives got supply and actuate this pneumatic valves. And air compression, what is compressed air passes through this tube and it gives some force and piston moves towards. And when we just switch off the supply of the solenoid, automatically the cylinder backs to its own position. Let's see, we give some physically supply and a pneumatic air pressure. Let's see. So here we have a compressor. You see this. We just switch on the compressor and it start works, and you can see gradually the pressure increased, and it comes from 3 kg to 4 kg according to set valve requirement air pressure. Okay, it reaches the 4 kg pressure, air pressure. Now we give electric supply, and just before that we switch off the compressor and open the air valve to the system. Now we give a 220 volt supply to the cylinder system. Here we also switch on the power supply and it gives the first cylinder. Let's see what happens. Before that we keep it here and we can see the movement of the cylinder. Okay, number 1 cylinder is quite okay, and we just, when we remove the power, automatically solenoid goes off and cylinder back to its own position. Another number 2, let's see, okay, and it also works properly. I remove the power supply from solenoid and it automatically goes back. Number 3, you give the supply and it push forward the job, and when you remove the supply, the pneumatic valve switched off and it goes back. And last one, cylinder number 4, you give one supply to the solenoid actuated, and the piston moves forward and job keeps on there, and when you remove the supply and it goes back. So here you can see that the system is quite okay and works it properly. So we see that all the cylinders act properly, and all the cylinders single acting valve and power supply is quite okay. Now how to make this system is optimized? We have to install some sensor such as this position, number 1, number 2, number 3 and number 4. Why? Because when we program the system to run automatically, we have to draw a ladder diagram in the PLC. So when the cylinder first one moves, come here and a sensor is automatic sense and give an input to the PLC. According to the ladder diagram, PLC gives another output which actuates this solenoid. At the same time, the cylinder moves forward. When it reaches to this position, and a sensor, another sensor gives input to PLC. At the same time, PLC switched off the supply of the cylinder number 1. At the same time, it's actuates the cylinder number 2. And in this way, second time, when the job moves, this cylinder moves forward and it goes here, a sensor is also sensed, and is also the sense and an input gives to the PLC. PLC compile a program and gives us a output which operate the next cylinder, and at the same time must be switched off the before one. So in this way, we can run this system in different ways by changing our ladder diagram, by changing our needs, and according to our student needs. If any students say, can I use this in this way? So we can say always, yes, we can do this, because its total system works as per our diagram. So now in this first phase, this system is quite okay. In this way, the system connects with the PLC and it works automatically by using PLC, and it works very fast according to our needs. Okay, in this video, we concluded these things and how it works automatically by using PLC. We uploaded the next videos. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.